Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Now in this video, first I'd like to say mahalo to all of those who have subscribed to my channel and have seen most of my videos of or old pictures of Hawaii. I really appreciate it, and the support you have given me. Okay, so I really appreciate that. Now in this video, I'm not going to be showing much pictures, but I want to talk about a very touchy subject in Hawaii, especially after the fires destroyed when it destroyed Lahaina. There were some people, local people, were saying, "Hey, you're tourists, don't come here. You're not welcome." And that's basically what I want to talk about. So the subject of today's video is, do locals in Hawaii welcome tourists? Okay. Now, some people have actually made, and I've seen the videos. They've actually made videos of talking about locals. Now, I don't represent. Some people claim to represent the majority opinion of locals regarding tourists, and I think it's wrong because they're not. Nobody chose them as spokesperson for locals. So this video will present my mana'o. That's a Hawaiian word, mana'o, means opinion, and not the majority opinion of locals. Okay, so I don't represent the majority opinion of locals, but it's my opinion. I was born and raised in Hawaii, and I'm part Hawaiian. I have Hawaiian blood in me. Okay, so I think I'm local. I qualify. My whole family, my mother's side is born in Maui and Wailuku, Maui. And my mother was raised in Lahaina. My grandfather was a postmaster in Lahaina in 1915 to 1928. So I think I qualify as a local. But like I said, I don't represent the majority of the local people. But I'm just giving you my opinion. Now let's define locals. Locals in Hawaii is someone who is from Hawaii, and that does not mean that they are Hawaiian. There's a big difference there. Being local does not necessarily mean, that they were born in Hawaii, but that they are longtime residents and carry the aloha spirit. Okay, so that's what a local is. Being local, now, the local has been used as a shorthand description for certain longtime residents in Hawaii, and among them Asian Pacific Islanders from working class family background who can actually invoke Creole English or Pidgin. Now you gotta understand what Pidgin is. Pidgin comes from the plantation days. You had many races that came here. You had the Chinese, you had the Japanese, the Filipino, Korean, etc., even the Portuguese. And they had to communicate, as a group. And so there was a lot of shortcut English, I guess, in the way they said things. So that's what created called Pidgin English. Just like the word Manapua, So, and today I still say Pidgin English. I say like broke them out whenever I eat something good. Oh, that broke them out. Or that, I have a lot of English, or the kind, we use like the kind, or Bombay, use later. I use it in my vocabulary quite often. It comes out, and and people who are born here in Hawaii or raised here understand that. So that's what. Now visitors and other newcomers in Hawaii are malahinis. We call malahinis. Okay, so those are visitors to Hawaii. Now, change has forced many Hawaiians, including locals, to adapt, and that's the biggest fear. And I think we're talking about change. Um, some of the, you think way back 200 years ago, some of the changes that occurred in the past to the Kanaka Maoli, they banned, when missionaries first came to Hawaii, they banned the hula in 1820. And I think that's wrong. Even though I'm a missionary descendant, I think that was the wrong thing to do. And speaking Hawaiian, that's another thing. Speaking Hawaiian was discouraged or banned in the schools. I think that was wrong too. And all of those things have come around and changed. King Kalakaua brought back the hula when he was king. That was one of the things he accomplished. And they have now Hawaiian immersion schools, and people are speaking more and more Hawaiian. And I'm really glad to see that. The Hawaiian Kingdom was also overthrown in 1893, so the Hawaiians have really gone through a terrible history in the last 200 years. And even their diet, the Hawaiians used to have fish ponds, had food, the fish, they had fish ponds where they eat the fish, and caught the fish, they ate poi, and didn't rely on outside food, and then all of a sudden all of that changed, their diet changed, and they're not used to this westernized diet, they're really used to eating fish and pork, not the Western food. So those are some of the changes that the Kanaka Maoli had to go through. Now, getting back to tourism. Tourism comprises about 21% of the state's economy, and with many of Hawaii's largest industries revolving around the constant flow of tourists. So tourism in Hawaii is very, very important. And I think a lot of local people realize that. Some don't care, but a lot of local people are employed by tourist-related jobs. They have hotel workers, you have taxis and transportation services, you have airline industry workers, you have restaurants that tourists visit all the time, you have shopping centers that tourists visit. So, Hawaii is very, when the COVID hit Hawaii, 20 and 21, and 2020, those 2 years, the unemployment was ridiculous. A lot of these people lost jobs. How could they feed their families? They have to have food drives, and I donated some of that food, but they had to, how would they feed their families? It was really sad that they couldn't keep their jobs. They were on furlough, at least they were furloughed. They were able to go back to their jobs, but a lot of them had no employment, had no money, and had to rely on unemployment. So the unemployment went through the roof. And even the old outdated computer system in Hawaii could not handle the amount of unemployment claims, and a lot of people were pretty angry about that. So, but I was lucky. I was unemployment. I was furloughed, but I got, I still got paid. So, I think it was a hard lesson. COVID taught Hawaii a very, very hard lesson that we were very dependent on tourism. So locals need those tourist-related jobs to support their families. Without these jobs, they cannot feed their families. They cannot pay the mortgage. They cannot pay the bills. So they need these jobs. So those who say tourists don't come here are selfish and don't think about other local people. For me, it doesn't matter. I'm retired, okay? To be honest with you, I'm retired, so whether tourists come here or not doesn't matter. But for the economy of Hawaii, I think it's quite important that tourists come here. So, do locals welcome tourists? I say absolutely yes. And even after these fires in Lahaina, don't go to Lahaina. Please respect the people of Lahaina They have to rebuild it, and they're still searching for people who died in that fire, so don't go there. But there's other places in Hawaii. There's many places. You got Hana, you got Kihei, you got Haleakala, Wailuku, Kahului, and you got the Big Island. A lot of places to go to in Kona, Hilo, and the volcano. And then you got what? You got Kauai. A lot of beautiful places to visit over there. Waimea Canyon, Napali Post, and Oahu. You got so many places. You got Polynesian Cultural Center, Hanama Bay, Diamond Head. You can go on the hike over there. So lots of places to visit, to see in Hawaii, and you are welcome. So anyway, that's my mana'o, as I said, about tourists. You are welcome in Hawaii. I hope you still come here and check out our beautiful island. There's so much to see here. Disrespect Lahaina, and also, as visitors, I just hope that you are visitors, and I just hope you respect the people and culture here of Hawaii. Just like local people, we tell people, hey, pick up your opala, pick up your trash. Well, if they, good for everybody, anybody, not just tourists or locals. Respect the people, respect the culture. Try the food. You might not like it, the Hawaiian food, but just at least try it. So anyway, that's my opinion, my mana'o. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it opens some eyes and ears to some people listening or watching. Thank you for watching. I'll pull you home.